to protect his younger brother. The older brother gifted him a 10-year-old girl as a weapon. The boy yelled at his brother for hurting her, but the girl showed no emotion. She had been trained into a cold, unfeeling tool. The younger brother, named Major, refused to treat her that way. He brought her home and asked the butler to care for her, but her wild instincts took over. She bit the butler's hand instantly. From that day, the house was never fully quiet again. Yet Major remained gentle with her. Seeing her sleep on the floor each night, he often tried to cover her with a blanket. He never succeeded. She was always alert, always ready, but even the hardest heart can soften. Though she still didn't understand human emotions, she began seeing Major as her master, staying close to protect him. This didn't make Major happy. It pained him that a child had been turned into a weapon. Looking at Violet's symbols of beauty and love, he named her Violet, hoping she would one day know love and beauty. Then one day, Violet spoke her own name. Those were her first words, and Major was the first name she learned. From then on, he taught her to read and write. Slowly, Violet began to seem like a normal girl. But before long, Major received orders. Take Violet to the front lines. She was worth an entire army. He objected strongly, but it was useless. Soon Violet was sent to the battlefield. Major still couldn't bear to put her in combat. He told her to wait in the tent until he returned, but Violet secretly followed. The moment Major gave an order, she charged forward. She took down the sentries swiftly, almost effortlessly. Victory came quickly. 3 more years passed. By age 13, Violet had many military honors. To thank her, Major decided to give her a gift. On their way home, Violet suddenly stopped, staring at a green brooch. It was the same blue as Major's eyes. Deeply moved, he pinned it on her himself, but then he broke down in tears, overwhelmed with guilt. She was just a child, yet because of him, she was a weapon of war. The final battle between the two nations came. Major and Violet fought in perfect sync, quickly capturing enemy headquarters, but they were ambushed. Violet reacted instantly, saving Major just in time, yet their comrades fell one by one. Soon, only the two of them remained in the vast base. Major launched a signal flare, calling for the final assault. Grieving his friends, he still felt hope. The war would soon be over, and Violet could finally live a normal life. But in that moment, a bullet struck Major's right eye. Another hit his side. A hidden enemy soldier had been waiting. Violet took down one attacker, but she ran out of ammunition. She dragged Major away, desperate to escape. War is merciless. Another enemy threw a grenade. In a flash, Violet's arms were blown off. Major was shattered inside, but Violet stayed strong, gripping his clothes with her teeth, using her last strength to pull him to safety. Major didn't want to be a burden. As the wall collapsed and rubble rained down, he shielded Violet with his own body. The next morning, the war was finally over. Violet lay unconscious on the ground. Major had vanished without a trace.